What is happening, y'all? Mr. Koopa here. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered Master Difficulty playthrough. And we are off to go and hunt down a couple of quests in Cheydinhal. Two of them, in fact. But we have to ask around for rumors in order to find them. So, let's get cracking. Alright, there she is.
Blessings of the Nine. I'm Otessa the healer. By the grace of Mara, I offer advanced training in the restoration arts.
Finds.
Ever since Ulrich Leland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines.
And there it is, our quest.
Ganradhel sure does have a knack for... I'm happy to be of service in any... For advance... Goodbye.
Yeah, advanced training. Okay, restoration training. All right, we got our advanced trainer, I think. But corruption and conscience. I was told by one of the townspeople in Cheydinhal that the guards have been imposing heavy and unfair fines lately. This seems to have begun ever since the new captain of the guard, Ulrich Leland, took office. I was referred to Levana Nadarin, who lives in the south end of town, as she is the most vocal about her dislike of the new commander. Oh, we finally got this quest. Let's make it happen, Captain. Here we are. She's upstairs.
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you?
Fines.
Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhal. Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards.
What about the Count?
The Count? He could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be.
Is there anyone who cares?
Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Darellium, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain, after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time.
Aldous Othran?
Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinhal, probably drunk. Only a month ago, he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone.
Ulrich Leland?
I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town. Garrus may be our only hope.
Okay, let's go find the second in command. To the castle.
Stand
Man,
clear.
that's a run.
I'm so... Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
I'm Arandel, living saint of Arche, and the chapel's chief crusader against the wicked practice of necromancy.
Got any rumors?
They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous. It's a scandal that the current...
Okay.
You too.
Eastgate. Let's cross here. I should be able to jump that, right? Bah! It's a rather large castle, don't you think? Oh, in we go.
How goes it?
That's our guy.
What do you want?
Ulrich Leland.
I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out.
Well, I'm gonna make
Go ahead. What a great... What nonsense. That's just... Whatever you want. Well done. Whatever you want. That... Don't try to manipulate
oops.
me. That's just... Don't talk such... What? I accept.
Okay.
I remark that... What? I accept. What? What? Well done. Don't... You think that... Don't try to manipulate me. That's just... Don't waste... Well done. What? What? Not... I accept. I see. It appears you've spoken to Lavana. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of that money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Lindaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him.
What about Lavana?
Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Othrin. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done.
Aldous Othrin.
Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead.
And Ulrich Leland.
Beware of Ulrich. I wouldn't confront him at this time, as he'll surely have you thrown in jail. If you raise a hand against him and strike him down, you'll be accused of murder. Even if Ulrich doesn't do things by the letter of the law, I do.
Fair
You
enough.
must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others in his condition.
Hello.
I have nothing but respect for that.
Oh!
It's like, yeah, he's a dirtbag, but we can't kill him. All right, let's go find Aldous. Whoop.
What?
Rumors?
I understand that Hilda Tall will have a good day now.
Looking for rumors to start the next quest. Well, they weren't killing. They weren't kidding. There he is, out in the middle of nowhere.
Who are you?
Ulrich Leland.
Huh. That stupid swit. Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an author, and all I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charged me 6 times, Ulrich. Charge me, you fetcher. Well, I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Authorins can do on the backside of the wall.
This is a mistake, boy.
This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhal. Leave immediately.
I said move. Or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, Thatcher. Nowhere!
Damn it, Aldous. Aldous Othran has been slain by a Cheydinhal guard. He has led me to his old house where he exchanged heated words with the guards. During the argument, Aldous pulled a knife and the guard put him down. I should tell Levana the sad news.
Hi there.
Poor Aldous. Okay, she's still upstairs.
What's wrong?
Aldous Othran.
Oh no. They killed him? I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest.
Aldous Othran.
I'll make the necessary arrangements for his burial. He'll be buried next to his poor wife.
Ulrich Leland.
I'll deal with him soon enough. Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one. He'll pay. I promise you.
Garrus.
We must put an end to this travesty of justice.
Aldous Othran.
Aldous will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed.
Ulrich Leland.
Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact the plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful. Aldos's death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can to put his soul at ease.
Okay, sneaky, sneaky.
How are you to...
Where is his quarters anyway? Guards barracks? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do it this way. I don't think Levana deserves to rot in prison. Especially since other guardsmen knows that she's gonna do it. So let's stop her. Take everything that's not nailed down, I guess. Well, that's not true. There's actually quite a bit that I don't want. In Ulrich's quarters, I've discovered a letter he wrote to some relatives outside of Cyrodiil. In it, he talks about sending them a great deal of money and goods he purchased using the illicit funds. This is the evidence Garrus would need. I should take it to him. It's a criminal by another name.
You're back. Good. Did you find the evidence?
Ulrich Leland.
You've done it. This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Cheydinhal Bridge Inn in about 2 hours.
Absolutely.
I must speak to the Count.
Oh.
Like I said.
Okay. I thought I was going to be able to listen in on the conversation. It's been about 2 hours, and Garrus Darellium should be meeting me at the Cheydinhal Bridge Inn.
You want
I've
something
come from
from
speaking
me?
with
What's
Count
new with
Indaris, and I've
I
news
ran
for you.
across a couple of...
After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Cheydinhal to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment, or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Cheydinhal, I thank you.
650. Ulrich?
Ulrich will be spending years in the city dungeons. This should give him plenty of time to reflect on what he's done.
mud
Until we
crabs
meet
not
again.
long ago.
I can't.
Not here! Not in public! We must never speak to each other outside the sanctuary!
Oh.
How? Mariana and Sharia. Goodbye.
How are you?
Okay. You.
All right.
I've
So
been better.
that quest is done. Now we have one more. We have to travel to a painted world, but first I actually have to find somebody that knows what the rumor is to actually get me there.
Duty call.
Rumors.
Poor Tivela. I hear she is turning Cheydinhal inside out looking for her husband, Rythe. I hope nothing bad has happened to him.
And there it is. Rythe Lythandas.
Rythe Lythandas is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife Tivela is beside herself with grief. Goodbye.
And there it is. A brush with death. I've heard that a famous painter named Rythe Lythandas has gone missing. Apparently his wife Tivela has been frantically searching for him. Perhaps I should visit their home here in Cheydinhal to see if I can assist with the search. Alrighty. She's out and about. That's the house.
I'm Tivela Lythandas. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I am sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Rythe, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do.
Rythe Lythandas.
Yes, my husband is the Rythe Lythandas. Have you heard of him?
No, but please tell me about him.
You haven't? That's strange. Rythe is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the great forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze. That's a silly notion, of course, but it just goes to show the attention to detail Rythe uses when he paints.
You said Rythe is missing?
Yes. Rythe likes to work in his studio with the door locked so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep, but 2 days ago he didn't come out at all. At first I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with the key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please, help me find Rythe. I love him dearly, and I am so worried.
Don't worry. I'll find Rythe.
Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Rythe's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry. I miss my love so much. Do be careful.
Okay. This is the studio. Unusual painting to the painted world. After touching the painting Rythe had been working on, I suddenly found myself standing in a strange forest. It looks familiar, like the great forest in the heart of Cyrodiil, but something is different about it.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
Thief.
I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint.
Brush of true paint.
I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like.
Please do.
Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Tivela, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It said the bristles of the brush are woven from Tivela's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works?
Yeah, how does it work?
The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I'd like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back.
Painted trolls?
The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosmer thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful.
Painted trolls?
I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece. Be cautious, friend.
All right. We have to hunt down some trolls. Can I get up here? Yes. Yes, I can. Oh, he hurts. Oh, we got his soul. Might as well chug it right quick. Could make a difference, you know? There's more. I don't think we, I think we will have to fight this guy. Yep. I've located the thief's corpse. I should now search it for the brush of true paint. Broke my guard. He's dead. Alright, Azura. We're topped off. I've retrieved the brush of true paint. I should go back and return to Rythe so we can together leave this strange landscape. Back the way we came. Rythe?
Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever. Follow me.
We've arrived back in Rythe's home. The painting is now sealed and Rythe is safe. I should speak to him when I have a moment.
I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future. All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cut purse will visit me. Safe journeys.
Apron of what? Agility and intelligence? What? That's silly. Did I equip my other stuff? Or unequip? Nah, it's still equipped.
Please, share the hospitality of our home. Safe travels, must say.
Oh well, Cheydinhal complete. Now let's head to Coral. Finally, a new city. I thought I was going to be here a lot longer, if I'm being honest. But I have no doubt we'll be back since the Dark Brotherhood is settled there. Coral. Out this way. Let's go to the south gate. And welcome to Coral, friends. And this is where we're going to end off. So, we knocked out the last two quests in Cheydinhal. We're setting up shop in Coral. We're going to try and get enough money to buy the house here. I don't know how much it is. As far as quests go, we're not ready for this one yet. And we have to do independent thievery to get to this. Unfinished business. This is Fighters Guild, so that would be next. Also, the Assassinated Man. That is Dark Brotherhood. So, we're going to do Dark Brotherhood first, which is going to be the Assassinated Man. And we'll see where that leads us. But, until then, I will see you all next time.